In a small town buzzing with Halloween excitement, two high school rivals, Ethan and Kai, are notorious for always competing against each other. This Halloween, they find themselves in the ultimate showdown, a spooky, haunted house competition with a grand prize of $5,000 for the winning team. The twist? They're on the same team, along with their friends, eager for the chance to win big. As night falls, the group stands outside the haunted house, an eerie Victorian mansion at the edge of town. Its walls are weathered, windows broken, and the air is thick with the smell of decay. "Don't slow me down, Ethan," Kai sneers, his eyes glinting with a mix of excitement and disdain. Ethan rolls his eyes. "Please, Kai, I can handle way more than you think," he replies, his voice laced with bravado. Their friends chuckle nervously, already feeling the tension between them. They all gather at the entrance as the rules are read aloud. The goal is to make it through each terrifying room in the house. The first team to finish wins the grand prize. As they step inside, the door slams shut, sending a shiver down their spines. Ethan and Kai walk side by side, refusing to show any fear in front of each other. They move through the first few rooms, filled with fake spiderwebs, creaky floorboards, and eerie whispers echoing off the walls. Their friends are already unnerved, but Ethan and Kai keep their composure until they reach a room that's too real. The room is dimly lit, and in the center is an old mirror. Kai touches it, and the reflection suddenly shifts, showing the group, but with ghostly faces staring back at them. Ethan mutters, "Are we seeing ghosts?" Kai, uncharacteristically rattled, replies, "It's probably a trick, right?" They're interrupted by a loud crash. The group stumbles back in shock, but Ethan and Kai step forward, moving as if in sync. For the first time, they're working together, though neither wants to admit it. The deeper they go, the more intense the atmosphere becomes. Rooms fill with cold drafts, eerie laughter, and shadows that flicker on the walls. At one point, Ethan feels a bony, cold hand brush against his arm, and he jumps, accidentally grabbing Kai's hand. Kai smirks, trying to hide his own nerves. "Scared, Ethan?" Ethan quickly lets go. "Just keeping you grounded, Kai." As they continue, the group loses track of each other until it's just Ethan and Kai, alone in a dark hallway. Their flashlights flicker as a mist begins to fill the room, distorting the shadows. A chilling voice whispers their names, sending chills down their spines. They press on, staying close, despite their usual rivalry. At the end of the hallway, they find a grand room, untouched by time. In the center is an old diary with the words "Read Me" inscribed in faded ink. Kai picks it up, his hands trembling slightly as he flips through the pages. Suddenly, a story unfolds, a tale of two lovers separated by death, forever haunted within the walls of this mansion. Ethan shivers. "Sounds a bit like us, don't you think? Stuck in a rivalry for eternity." Kai looks at him, his gaze softer than usual. "Maybe, but only one of us is going to win tonight." His tone is teasing, but there's something deeper there. Ethan feels a strange pull in his chest. Who knew ghosts would be the ones to bring us together? Just then, a figure draped in shadows appears, whispering, "Your fate is intertwined. Forever." The ghostly figure extends a hand toward them, and they instinctively grab each other's arms, their breathing quickening. "Didn't think I'd be spending Halloween like this. With you," Kai murmurs. Ethan grins. "Afraid I'm growing on you?" Kai smirks, a spark in his eyes. "Maybe, just a little." Suddenly, the ghostly figure vanishes, leaving behind only an open door, leading out to the exit. They exchange a glance, realizing they've made it through together. The cold, eerie atmosphere seems to lift, and they can hear their friends calling out, but neither one moves. "Guess that means we won the prize," Ethan says, feeling his heart pound. Kai steps closer. "Yeah, we did. Together." They're so close now that Ethan can feel Kai's breath, and without thinking, he leans in. Their lips meet, soft and warm in contrast to the cold, haunted house around them. In that moment, it's as if all the rivalry fades, replaced by something they've both been ignoring for far too long. After they pull apart, Kai chuckles. Who knew Halloween could be romantic? Ethan laughs, taking his hand. "Happy Halloween, Kai." As they step out of the haunted house, they're greeted by their friends cheering, blissfully unaware of what just happened inside. The night air is crisp, the thrill of victory and the warmth of their newfound connection filling them with a sense of magic. And that Halloween night, with the grand prize in hand, Ethan and Kai celebrate together. No longer rivals, but something much